Okay guys, welcome back to another Ragnarok The New World content. Today I'll be sharing one of the early game problems I encountered, and I'm pretty sure you'll experience this too once the game officially releases. So in this game, one of your daily activities is contributing items. Basically, you submit materials and in exchange you get rewards. Now during day 1 to day 3, this was actually very easy. Most of the items you need can be bought using something like copper coins, and this currency is very easy to get. That's why if you look at what I have right now, I have a lot of this currency. But later on, just like what's happening to me today, the items you need to submit start requiring Zeny coin instead. And here's the problem, guys. You actually use Zeny in almost every part of your progression, enhancement, upgrades. Many systems require it. That's why if you check my account right now, I don't have much Zeny left. Because again, on early days, Zeny becomes harder to get. So early tip guys, be wise when spending your Zeny. But today, I'll share a simple concept on how to farm Zeny as F2P, especially in the early days. So in this game, when you do your daily, you will get a stamina that you can use for farming and leveling up, and on top of that you also get something like stamina that you can use for life activities like crafting, farming, cooking, and gathering. And take note guys, life activities in this game are not optional, like you are required to engage with this system because many materials needed for your progression come from this system. So for example, you want to enhance your gear, and enhancing gear is actually part of your main mission in your genre system, and I'll explain this one in other videos. But to enhance gear, you need crafted materials, and those materials come from life activities. That's why whether you like it or not, you'll be doing life activities. Now, here's where the opportunity comes in. Because life activities use stamina, you cannot farm materials infinitely, meaning your farming will always have a limit, and that limitation creates demand in the market, and demand creates Zeny. So in early days, just like what I experienced here, many players will spend Zeny to buy materials instead of farming them. So that's your chance to sell. Now I can tell you exactly which materials to focus on because I believe every server will have a different economy. Maybe on one server stones are expensive, on another server maybe crops are more valuable. So the key gameplay here is to observe and adjust, like be flexible. If you see that the supply for crops is kinda high, then it's better to use your life activities stamina on other things like maybe mining. But anyway guys, I'm not saying you should sacrifice your main character just to farm these materials, because if you do that, you might fall behind in progression as F2P. But if you're a pure farmer type of player, then that's totally fine. However guys, even though we are F2P, we still want to catch up. So this is actually where alt gaming comes in. So in this game, I tried creating alts, and the maximum character you can create based on my experience is only 4. So basically you will have 3 alts and 1 main character. And I know you guys already understand this strategy. We done this before in Ragnarok Eternal Lab and even in some MMOs. So the idea is simple. We create our characters, level them up just enough so they can unlock life activities, and we use their life activities stamina to farm materials, and then we sell those materials for Zeny. So in this way, the progression of our main character continues normally while our alts become our Zeny generators or our Zeny machines on early days. So for now guys, this is just the early days idea. Later on, we'll try to refine this into a cleaner strategy, like we'll try to identify the best level for alts, what possible life skills to focus on, and how to maximize output with a very minimal gameplay of alts. Basically, our goal is simple, minimal effort with maximum output. This is what I learned so far in my early journey here. I'm still exploring. I'm not hardcore grinding, just slowly understanding the game from early to mid game and hopefully to end game. So if you want to follow this simple journey of learning and discovering strategies before the official release, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss the flow of our learning and also the future updates of the game. Alright, so guys, again, we'll keep testing and finding more ways to prepare ourselves properly. Alright, so guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel, and as always, happy gaming.